Okay, so Battleground is done, and this is the Raw lead up to SummerSlam. We begin with Triple H in the ring talking about who he's going to have face John Cena. I'll shoot right towards the end of it, and it's Brock Lesnar. Now, last time Lesnar had a match at SummerSlam, it was against CM Punk. Very solid match. Last time Brock Lesnar had a match against John Cena, it was at Extreme Rules in Chicago, and Brock lost. You need to see these two guys in a match again. Way, way back in the day, John Cena was mildly feuding with Brock Lesnar, which would have led to the FU, or the current attitude adjustment. Roman Reigns took on Kane and Orton and defeated them both. So he went into full John Cena mode and defeated the two members of the Authority. Cesaro was no longer a Paul Heyman guy, which is fine because Heyman didn't add a lot to him in the long run, and had a really, really solid match against Ambrose in the main event. Cesaro won because Ambrose decided to beat him with a chair. Brilliant ending for a match with Ambrose. The Miz defended his IC. The Miz had a match against Ziggler, the rightful winner of last night's Battle Royal. And it showed that The Miz, when he's in the ring with a workhorse, puts on a decent match. Of course, he lost to Ziggler. Fandango took on Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder came out with the team of Summer Rae and got a victory. That's right, on this week's Raw, Ziggler and Ryder both had matches and they were both victorious. Rusev took on the Great Khali. And Rusev won a match that was lopsided. Horribly, horribly lopsided. Florida did some songs and I fast-forwarded through that crap. We had two Divas matches. That's right, Ziggler won, Ryder won, and two Divas matches. One had Nikki Bella taking on the four heels from Total Divas, and it was just a squash match. Before that, Stephanie got into Brie's face, slapped Brie. Later on, it led to Stephanie getting arrested. Whatever. That storyline has lost a tremendous amount of steam now, knowing that Daniel Bryan's going to be out for a significantly longer amount of time. Now the other Divas match. AJ and Paige teamed up to take on Natalya and Emma. AJ and Paige steamrolled them. Then when it was done, as they were doing some of their back and forth, I love you more too. Then Paige snapped and attacked AJ. Whooped the daylights out of her. Great. Means their upcoming match is going to definitely be a lot better than the match they had at Battleground. Jericho was supposed to do the highlight reel with the Wyatts, but Bray Wyatt had beat him down beforehand. So Wyatt came on and did another phenomenal promo. Rybaxel took on the team of Kofi Kingston and Big E, or Big Kingston, or Kofi E, whatever they're calling themselves. And they lost the team of Rybaxel in a decent match. You can tell they're trying to push Rybaxel as the new heel team to potentially feud with the Usos. They've got a big hill to climb to come close to what the Wyatts and the Usos actually did together for their main event matches. And then Xavier Woods came out. A long time ago, they mentioned the Nation Domination style stable, which again would pretty much you take your underutilized African American talent and make them a stable. So now Xavier Woods was like, we're not gonna ask, we're just gonna take. So I guess now Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston, and Big E Langston, I guess, are now a heel trio. Yeah, that's the vast majority of your matches from Raw. It was a better Raw. You can definitely tell we are now at the hype machine leading into SummerSlam.